Hey, this is Brother Peterson, and you are at week 10. 10. You know what? That calls for one of these. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it because week 10 is an awesome week, and you've come a long ways. It's also the month of November, so I have my turkey here to help us remember that the month of November is a month to be thankful. We have Thanksgiving, right? It's a month to be thankful. And part of being thankful is being thankful that you're at BYU, Idaho, taking a class at BYU, Idaho, and you're taking this class with all you other awesome people out there. And of course, me. All right, okay. But another thing to be thankful for is the fact that we live in this day and age. We live in this latter days. And there's a lot of great things about the latter days. The fact that you can take a class like this online is a great blessing. The fact that you can turn on a light, you can turn it on, turn it off, You couldn't do that 200 years ago. I think it's been 200. Okay. And we live at a time where there are certain laws and certain rules that protect us from unfair labor practices. It also protects us from unsafe labor practices and also some discrimination or inappropriate situations in the workplace. And that's what we're going to talk about. And that's what you're going to learn about this week in week 10. And it's another week that we're going to go heavy into the book. And you're going to find that I think that generally speaking, it's going to be something you're going to gain some information that's going to be useful, not just in your medical practice, but in your life generally. Because I don't know about you, but I haven't run the lottery, and so of course I don't play the lottery, but and you shouldn't either. And I got to work, so I'm in the workplace. Okay, and even though I'm a lawyer, I still have to. I live in a workplace, and these laws protect me, and they protect any of us that are out there in the workplace. So it's good to know about these things, not just in medical practice. All right, so here we go. We're going to read week 10 and chapter 10, and once again, as I mentioned before, it's a chapter that's going to have application not just to your future in the medical field, but whatever you do, it's going to have an application. Okay. One of the things we're going to have you do is we're going to have you look at OSHA, some of these OSHA guidelines. And as you read through these OSHA guidelines, then this may be a little bit of a challenge, but you need to write a 1 or 2 page paper about complying in your future career with OSHA standards. And so there's a variety of these OSHA standards, and whether or not you're going to be a healthcare provider or a healthcare administrator or whatever it is, even if you're not going to be in the medical practice, go ahead and put something down like, I'm going to be a tuba player, okay? Whatever, and then you can write about what these OSHA standards are. And first of all, you got to define OSHA, okay? And so that's going to be fun, okay? Yeah, define fun, right? Okay. The next thing, or another thing we're going to have you do is we're going to look at some of the EEOC laws. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission has a website, and you go to the website and you look for the icon that says EEOC Newsrooms. Click on the newsroom, find a story, write a post about that story, okay? And then you're going to follow on by the end of the week. That's due by Wednesday. You're going to follow on the end of the week with a post on somebody else's. Okay, the normal practice, what we normally do with our posts. Okay, we're also going to have you do some ethics questions in the back about some sexual harassment and misconduct cases. And so that will be I couldn't say interesting, but at least informative, because that is an issue in the workplace. You need to make sure that our workplaces, people feel comfortable, and they should be free from feelings of maltreatment, misconduct, which includes sexual harassment, okay, which is not cool, okay? That is not awesome. And so it's this is a good practice for you to do. Okay, now, last thing I want to talk about is to discuss anything with me if you have any questions. Well, you can always email me, and some of you are emailing me, and that's great. Appreciate the emails because sometimes you're very informative things that need to be fixed in the course. And you can keep up the good work. I really enjoy reading some of your posts and discussion boards. I think last week was a really good week for you guys. I'm learning some good stuff. This week is going to be just as good and maybe even better. All right? So let's keep the spirits high and keep going. All right? Learning is awesome and you are awesome. All right. See you later. Bye.